Today
Yes.
I am onshore.
Okay, which means that, so most of your work is done when you go to work from your family in Douala for 3 weeks. You spend most of the time onshore, next at the production site, at the, how do they call it? At the separation site.
It depends of our activity.
No, my boss, you have to, my engineer, you always have to say it depends on, not of, on.
Okay, it depends on activity.
Which means that, do you have activities that are predefined? For example, when you are coming to work for 3 weeks, 1 month, you already know that most of the work will be done onshore, and then from time to time, because what I have noticed is for the past 2 Saturdays, you have been going to the, you have been going offshore. For the past 2 Saturdays, you go offshore every Saturday. Is it true? Hello? Hello?
It's not true because we don't have the schedule for hello.
Yes, I can hear you. I hear you clearly.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. We don't have the schedule for, like, maybe today I'm working offshore. It depends on our activity.
Okay.
When we have some many activity in offshore, our what does it mean priority?
Priority.
Okay. It depends of
depend on
priority. Depend on priority of our activity of onshore or offshore.
Okay. So priority, that is how they pronounce it, priority. Please, Aisatu, come and close this door. So that is
I need to close my door, so please, just I close my door.
Yes, because there are some children inside here, they are making noise. Close that door, please.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you now, but I cannot see you clearly.
Okay.
You are yes, your face is dark, but it's okay. So, my engineer, let us begin from the production site.
It's better now. It's better.
Yes, but your video is not clear. I don't know what the problem is.
Yes, because
you are inside the room.
Because I'm inside the office.
Okay.
Inside the room, yes.
Okay, no problem. Let us just continue. The audio is good. It's better now. So, please let us look at.
Let me change the position.
Okay. No, that's fine. Okay. So my question is this. Today we should talk about the type of machines that are onshore, offshore, because those are the machines that extract, pump the oil and gas. What types of machines or equipment is offshore? And what do they use each for?
Okay, in offshore, we have the compressor and the pump.
Just
The
two.
compressor, yes, and separator and pipe or piping.
The separator and what? Firefighting equipment?
Firefighting equipment, that is of safety equipment.
Okay. So if I understand very well, you have three main machines on offshore. You have the compressor, you have the pump, and you have the separator.
The separator and the firefighting equipment.
Okay.
What's the extinguisher?
Yes, extinguisher, the fire extinguisher.
The fire extinguisher.
Okay. Fire extinguisher,
yes, the fire
is
extinguisher.
Okay. Now,
we have the crane. Yes.
Okay, yes, you have the crane. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, the crane for taking the lift on the boat to the platform, or the platform to the boat. And we have electrical generator.
Okay. Offices.
And yes, offices and laptop and desktop for monitoring of our parameter of process, and desktop for our daily or weekly or monthly report.
Okay.
Like system like onshore activity.
Okay, those. Okay, to the desktop is to record and monitor all offshore activities.
Exactly.
So on a platform, an offshore platform, approximately how many people work there permanently?
Permanently, we have 3 persons, 2 production operator, 4 persons, 2 production operator, 1 mechanic, and 1 electrician.
Okay. So, yes, please always remember, you can say 1 person.
1 person.
Yes, but when it goes more than 1, it is preferable to say people.
Okay.
We have 4 people.
4 people. We have 4 people.
Okay. And then this word is not operator, it's operator. So you don't pronounce that E. You just say operator.
Okay.
Not operator.
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 Okay. Operator.
Okay. But my engineer, the platform, the offshore platform is a very sensitive place, because the existence of a company like Perenco, all activities are for production first, extraction. Is there a security dispositif? Make sure that we don't have intruders. Intruders means les intrus.
I'm not understanding very well because the network
is not good. What I'm asking is this: the platform, the offshore platform is very sensitive. I think it's even Perenco's most sensitive unit, because if there is no production, Pereco will suffer a lot. So my question is, you say on a platform offshore, you have just 4 people. What about security? Security in terms of preventing intruders, people, maybe pirates, the pirates, criminals, from coming and from attacking your offshore platform. Do you have, is there security guaranteed, maybe armed guards, etc.?
Yes, we have the security.
Ah, okay. That was the first.
We have the security. Okay, the security by bataillon d'intervention rapide.
Okay. No, that one now is clear, because I watched a movie on sea pirates in they call them people from Somalia. Yes, and even like in Nigeria. So they call it piracy, la piraterie.
Yes.
Piracy is very rampant, very rampant. Rampant means say rampant. When I say something is rampant, it means c'est généralisé. Piracy at sea is very rampant. Okay, so now, how do the people who work on the platform, how do they eat? Do you have a refectory or a canteen or a restaurant offshore, sorry?
Yes, we have the restaurant, but every morning the people who going to offshore platform go with
their food,
with their food, but we are je cherche un nom là, let me gamel, what does it mean, gamel?
Yeah, it's like their flasks, food flask.
The lunch box.
Their lunch boxes or food flask.
Exactly, that's, yes.
Yeah, their lunch boxes.
Yes,
okay.
Every morning they have the lunch box.
I remember that on Saturday, our last session, you told me that nobody sleeps onshore or offshore. They go to work in the morning and they come back in the evening.
Yes.
Okay. And how long does it take for them to go to travel from
just 1 minute, please.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, merci. Hello?
Yes, my question is, how long does
it... Sorry for interruption.
No, it's okay. At least, how long does it take for the boat to take them onshore, to take them from the onshore site to the offshore site every day? How long does it take, the time?
Just 1 hour.
Okay, so they spend 1 hour to go and 1 hour to come back.
Yes.
Okay.
Come back, exactly.
So please tell me now, let us begin with the compressor. What is the role of the compressor?
Yes.
What is the role of the compressor?
Okay. Now the pressure inside of our well is low or very low.
Okay.
And the compressor to help us to increase the pressure for example, to 21 bar to 52 bar.
No, from 21 bars to 52 bars. From.
Okay, to help us to increase the pressure from 21 bars to 72 bar.
To 72 bars.
To 72 bars.
Okay, before we continue, my Mr. Engineer Baba, how deep, what is the distance from the surface level of the sea to where the pump brings out the oil and gas? What is the distance underwater?
16 kilometers.
Hey. So the pump is 16 kilometers below the surface.
Exactly.
Wow. And so the compressor is inside the, is the compressor down 16 kilometers to, or it is up?
The compressor is down. No, it is up.
Okay. So how does it operate? Because the pump is down.
Because, yes.
Okay. So just briefly tell me how the compressor and the pump, because that is the...
It depends. Depends. When, okay, in the well production, when the gas and the liquid come to the surface,
okay,
they can go to the separator. In the separator, the gas go to the compressor for increase the pressure to go to the onshore installation, and the liquid like oil and water.
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, the liquid like water and oil.
Yeah.
Go to onshore installation by the pump. Yes, the compressor is of the gas and the pump is for the liquid. The compressor and the pump have the same role, like to increase just the pressure, because the distance is long, or it's it's long.
Okay, so the compressor's role is not to bring up the gas or the liquid. The compressor's role is to increase the pressure when the gas and the liquid are already up.
On the surface.
Good. So inside inside the rig,
yes,
the pump's role is to send up the
inside the rig.
Yes, inside the rig itself. The pump is inside.
No, the compressor on the pump is the surface, because inside the rig or inside the well we have the natural pressure. We call it
yes.
Pression de réservoir. For example, when we have the bottle of the Coca-Cola, for example.
Yes.
When what does it mean, secouer?
Shake.
Okay, when we shake and after you open, we have the pressure and
Yes.
And the form, it is exactly same like the, what does it mean, reservoir? The reservoir. The
Yes.
geologists call him the reserve. Yes.
Yes, the oil reserves under the surface.
Yes. Yes, the oil reserve under the surface have the natural pressure, and we can use this pressure to bring out the liquid and gas.
My engineer, that word in French is qui. In English is qui. Liquid.
Liquid.
Liquid. Okay. Liquid. Okay.
Liquid.
So the main, when you talk about 16 kilometers below the surface, it means that the only thing that is inside the sea, right to where the oil and gas come out, is a pipe.
Please, the 16 kilometers, that is the distance to offshore platform to onshore installation.
Then now below the surface, where you the
below the surface. Yes. Below the surface. Okay, the deep.
There's the depth. The
depth. Maybe the depths.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, connection. I don't know what happened, but it disappeared. And it's indicating that your bandwidth is low, but no problem. We can hear each other. So,
okay.
Yes.
But you are recording, stop it. Huh?
No, it's continuing.
Okay.
Yes. So you were telling me that the depth from the surface to where the oil comes out, the oil and gas come out, what is the distance, the depth?
The depth is 2 kilometers.
Okay. So how deep is the well? How deep is the well? So how deep? Deep means, deep is profond. So quelle est la profondeur? What is the depth of the well? Depth is profondeur. So you, as you say, 2 kilometers below the surface.
Okay, 2 kilometers below the surface.
So what I want to understand is when they are installing the pipes to meet the oil and gas 2 kilometers below the surface, they make sure that it's like to burst. Burst means percer. If I understand, during the installation phase of the pipe that goes down, the objective is to meet the oil and gas where the pressure is best. Is that what you mean? Where the pressure is more stronger?
Yes, when the pressure is stronger, is the best for us because we can use the natural pressure to bring out oil and gas. Yes.
So the oil, once you install and start production, the oil from 2 kilometers down comes up alone. No, you don't add any.
Yes, naturally.
Wow. And now, from what you are telling me, the pump and the compressor now, their job is to push the oil and gas 16 kilometers from the surface of the platform to the on-site separator.
Exactly.
Onshore separator. Okay.
Exactly.
Because with what I knew was that the compressor or the pump is there to bring up the oil.
Yes, the compressor and the pump, because because the pressure of the natural pressure decrease with the time.
Ah, yes, that's what I wanted to know.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. When this pressure to decrease, we can install the new equipment like a pump and compressor to help the natural pressure to bring us the product like oil and gas to offshore on onshore installation.
So let us solve this problem with install and equipment. It's equipment, install, equipment, install, not install.
Install equipment.
Good.
Install.
Yes. So equipment, install.
Equipment.
Wow.
Equipment, install.
Which means this, what I understand now, Engineer Baba, is that when you begin production, the natural pressure is good enough for, it's good, it doesn't need any support. The oil just comes up alone. But after some time,
okay, exactly.
After some time, it needs, yes, after some time, you will install another equipment. When the pressure goes low, when the pressure reduces, the natural pressure reduces, you will install some other equipment. Is that what you mean? To help?
Exactly.
Okay. So how long does it take for the natural pressure to decrease? How long?
For example, now we have the pressure in 60 bar.
Okay.
Initially, the initial pressure after drilling the well, we have 150 bar.
Wow! So right now, it has gone from 150 bars to 60.
To 60 bar, yes. After six years.
6 years. Wow. And which
the
means
pressure decrease.
Yes. So on that, on the site, do you have, is it still natural? Does it still come up naturally, or you have already installed the other, the compressor and the pump that will help increase the pressure from down? Have you already installed, or it's still natural pressure?
Yes, we cannot install the equipment inside the well.
So how will you, when the pressure decreases and the oil and gas cannot come up again naturally, how will you, what will you do? You will close the well?
We can close, and we can close the well and come back home.
After just 6 years? Because I know that
yes, it's possible, because we have the well when we drill. It depends of.
It depends on.
It depends on. Reserve. below the surface. It depends. If we have some gas or some oil. In fact, it depends on so many parameters to define the time or the time,
the duration
of production of the well. The duration, yes.
Okay.
We have so many parameters. For example, we have the well for just 2 years, and we have the well for 30 years.
Wow.
The well of 14 years. It depends on so many parameters.
Okay, it depends on.
It depends on so many parameters.
Okay, so the one where you are now, oh, wait, my engineer, is it possible for you to have a well? When the pressure becomes low, you lock it and go. After some time now, the pressure accumulates, you come back and exploit. Is it possible?
It's not possible because for natural oil and gas production, taking many years.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you were saying it takes so many, much money.
No, it's not much money, but en fait, c'est pour après l'exploitation d'un réservoir, il faudrait des années, voire
many years. So you have to,
pour
wait.
Reconstituer les hydrocarbures. Yes.
Okay, for the hydrocarbons to be constituted, so for it to grow back, let's put it like that, to grow back, for the oil and gas to accumulate again.
Yes.
It takes many years.
Yeah.
When you say many years, it's like how many years?
Yes. Oh, exactly. So many years. For example, the oil and gas, how many years?
Yes.
That is the geologists can tell also the year to
the number of years.
The number of years.
Okay.
So that's not my specialization.
Okay, no, I understand. Okay. So thank you very much. At least today we are finished with the first part. But look at the chat window, please. The second part, after I will close this because I don't want the videos to be very long. It takes too much time for me to upload a video that is more than 30 minutes. So we'll do it in 2 parts. Please read these words aloud. Let me hear. These are the words that we need to pronounce. Priority. Yes?
Priority.
Good.
Priority.
Yes.
Separator.
Good. Separator. Yes.
Separator. Fire. Fire extinguisher.
No. Extinguisher. Fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher.
Good.
Generator.
Generator.
Operator.
Operator. That's wonderful. Yes. Pirate. No, not pirate. Pirates. Pirates.
Pirate. Pirate.
Good.
Piracy.
Piracy, excellent.
Liquid.
Liquid, good.
Liquid.
Good.
Depth.
Depth, yes. Depth.
Equipment.
No, not equipment. 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 Good. Install. Install.
Install.
Good. So that word is install, and the noun, that verb is install, and the noun is installation. Installation. Install, installation.
Okay. Okay. Install, installation.
Good. And then the last word that I just put is not specialization, no, specialization. Specialization.
Specialization.
Specialization. Specialization.
Okay. Specialization.
Good. So what I will do now is that I will make a voice note after this session of these words that you didn't pronounce correctly. I will make a voice note and play and post these words in our WhatsApp group so that so that you revise there. And please, whenever I post the words, always try to practice, and then you come back to the group and read them aloud the way you heard them, so that it will be good. And then the next part in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes after this one ends, please log in again. I want that part to be unique, so that it is reading a text aloud, the village with no men. So I'll I'll put the text on my window and you will read it aloud so that I see what we need to do to improve again on that pronunciation. Then after that, so that second part is short. It's about 10-15 minutes because it's more technical. Okay, so thanks, my engineer. See you soon. Let me stop this one now.
Okay.